What is going on YouTube? GCal, another video, and on this video we are back. You have asked, and here we are with the part 3 of Injustice 3 characters prediction. This is the final part that I'm ever going to post for this because I don't think there's really any characters that I should add anymore. Maybe I'll make a list of DLC characters, but with the characters for the main roster, these are the characters that I've chosen that I think are going to be the characters that actually is going to make into the game. Maybe if you guys want, I can make a DLC version, so just comment down below if you would like me to do a version of that. So if you're excited for this video, just drop a like, thumbs up the video, it always helps. Don't forget to subscribe, and why don't we go ahead and get started. But before that, I just want to give a quick shout out to these people right here because they did comment on my other two videos, their own lists, their characters that should be. Alex Mendina, sorry if I pronounce your names wrong. Sci-Fi Gaming, Nicholas, I'm not going to try to say that because I'm afraid I'm going to get it wrong. Toxic Smash, and Crosby Forever. I know there was more people that did comment, but I couldn't find your comments for some reason. So just comment down below if you were one of the people that commented over there. Maybe I'll give you guys a shout out next episode of this series if you guys want to bring a DLC series. So why don't we go ahead and get started. So right here, this is how the setup is going to look like. It's going to look like the main roster down there, and then I added these squares on top. So why don't we go ahead and get started. First on the list, of course, we have Batman, obvious choice. I'm just going to go really quickly through the obvious choice because you guys already know going to be in the game. We got Superman, we got Flash, we got Wonder Woman, we got Green Lantern, Cyborg, Aquaman, and no, Darkseid. I guess it's not an obvious one, but why don't we start talking about Darkseid? Darkseid, I don't know if he will be in the game. This is my guess. If he's the main villain of the game, I really want him to be the main villain of this game because he was in Injustice 2, but then they didn't use him correctly. He was just a character you could play as. He wasn't in the story mode, so he was pretty boring. That's probably the reason that I didn't use him. I just didn't feel the need to use him. I feel like he was kind of boring because he really didn't appear in the story at all. He didn't make anything in the story, so I didn't really feel like using him. But he's a pretty cool character. Hopefully he'll at least appear in the story as like something, a hint, something to happen. I don't know. I don't really keep up with the Injustice comics, so I'm not really 100% sure. Correct me in the comments down below. Then we have the Joker, which I know he appeared in Injustice 2 because he was just an illusion. But there was some leaks about Injustice 3 and that directly point at the Joker. So if you guys want me to bring a leaks video, just comment down below and I will bring you guys a leaks video because there's a bunch of leaks for this game. So I'm excited to share them with you guys. And Joker is one of the leaks in a way. Next up on the list, we got Harley Quinn. Obvious choice again because she was a big part of the second one. Then we got Damian Wayne, Robin Damian Wayne, another obvious, I guess you could say. Then we got a character that I would like to see in the game, but I don't know if he'll be, and it's Deadman Dick Grayson. Deadman Dick Grayson did appear in the comics of Injustice, so it's basically Dick Grayson but with Deadman powers. So I think that would be a great addition to the game, and there's a really high chance of him appearing. And I feel like there could be some really cool voice lines between him and Damian Wayne and Batman, all that cool stuff. And I don't know, they could just make something very cool. Next up, we got Black Adam. With the new movie coming out, he played a big role in Injustice 2. All of that, I can guarantee that Black Adam will be in this game. At least I'm 99% sure that he will be a playable character in this game. And I really hope they add a The Rock style for him. That would be really cool to play as The Rock beating up everybody. Next up on the list, we got Neo. Okay, so I did put him in my other list, and I feel like he's a character that is going to be in the game. Because for those who don't know, Keanu Reeves, he was recorded. They're found in the leaks files that Keanu Reeves was actually dubbing some stuff for Injustice 3. So people were thinking between Neo and John Wick. But last video I said that. But I think Neo is the best choice because it's easier for you to explain how he got there. Makes sense with Matrix 4 coming out next year. And if the release date that they're planning for Injustice 3 is around April and February and Matrix 4 is still scheduled for July, I think it's a very cool thing. I feel like Neo might be a DLC, but I just decided to put him in the main roster for, I don't know, maybe he will be in the main roster. But yeah. Next up, we have Supergirl, obvious choice. I forgot to put it in the beginning, but here we go, Supergirl, obvious choice. She was a big part again in Injustice 2. Then we got Shazam. Okay, I got a lot of, not hate, but some people are correcting me saying that Shazam was dead. I know he's dead. I played the first one, but I just think it would be cool for him to come back. I mean, they could have easily explained just like not really even put him in the story mode. He could be like Darkseid, which was a character who just was in the game as a playable character, but he wasn't in the story mode. They could easily just do that. I just want to see a fight between Shazam in the movie versus Black Adam movie version. That would just be very cool, and I really would like to see that. Next up, we got Blue Beetle and Firestorm. Two obvious choices again, big role in Injustice 2, and they are a main part of the storyline right now. So, again, almost confirmed basically. I can 99% assure you that he will be in the game. Then we got Adam. He was a DLC for the last game, so he might be in it. I don't know. I really want him to see, because in the last Injustice game, he was a very cool character to play as. One of the more funny, not funny I guess, but fun character to play as, with his ability being so different than everyone else, shrinking in size. I feel like I would really like playing him in Injustice 3. Then we got Penguin. Penguin, he got also leaked in the way. So remember, if you want a leaked video, just comment down below. Comment yes if you want a leaked video, comment no if you don't want a leaked video. Then we have Zatanna. She was in Injustice 1. A lot of people liked her. She was a very cool character to use. She has a lot of potential, and we need more female characters on this game. So far, we have 4 over here in my list. We need some more female characters and some powerful and cool ones, because DC has a lot of them. So I think Zatanna would be a very cool character. And of course, if you have Zatanna, you have to have Constantine. Like, you can't just have Zatanna and not have Constantine. Injustice 1 had Zatanna, but unfortunately no Constantine. But Constantine is a very cool character. For those who don't know, he's kind of like a sorcerer in a way. Me personally, I don't really know a lot about the character. I did watch Justice League Dark, which he was kind of the main character, but it didn't show in depth what he is about. So yeah. Next up on the list, we have I accidentally went to. We got King Shark. King Shark is a character that would make a lot of sense, and a character that I would really like to see, because I do like tank characters such as Darkseid, Gorilla Grodd. They were my favorite characters, like Doomsday from Injustice 1, Solomon Grundy. Those tank characters are very fun to play as. They're not my main, but they're fun to play as. And plus, King Shark is going to be in the Suicide Squad movie that's coming out next year, I believe, and the Suicide Kill the Justice League game that's also coming out next year or the year after. Not 100% sure. Next one on the list, we have Static Shock. Static Shock is getting his own movie, for those who don't know. It will make perfectly sense. A lot of people would like him. I would prefer him over Raiden that we got in Injustice 2. But not unfortunately, we got Raiden instead of Static Shock. But they should have added Static Shock instead. Next, we got Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter was in Injustice 1. A lot of people did like him, and I really liked him too, and I think he's a character that has a lot of potential for the story mode and stuff. I'm not 100% sure if he's dead or not. I don't think he is. Please correct me in the comments down below if you know. So let's go to the next character, which is Killer Croc. Again, tank character, animal-like, sort of like King Shark. Maybe they could even have a scene, Killer Croc versus King Shark, or like they were both working together. I think that would be really cool, and I can't wait to play with them if they are going to be in the game. Next, we got Etrigan, another character from the Justice League Dark thing. So, I don't really know a lot about him. Again, the only time I did see him was in the Justice League Dark movie. So, yeah. Next, we got Dr. Fate, a character that a lot of fans want to come back. He was in Injustice 2. I'm not going to be on... Actually, I am going to be honest. He was one of my favorite characters when he got showed or revealed. And when I actually played with him, I had mixed feeling about it. I liked him, but in the same way, he was like a character that didn't stand out to me as much as Red Hood did, for example. Next, we got Scarecrow. Scarecrow did run away in that level for Injustice 2. He did run away, so we don't know what happened to him. Maybe he might be the big villain of Injustice 3. Maybe he might be the new mastermind behind everything. Who knows? He might be the new Brainiac. Next, okay, with the characters from the top, we have Mera. Mera will be a great addition since we don't have any more Aquaman themed characters. We only have Aquaman itself. So I think Mera will be a great female character, because we need more female characters to be added into this game. She has a lot of powers such as water manipulations and a lot more. She's also very powerful, which makes her a very cool character to be added into the game. Then we got Doomsday. Doomsday was in Injustice 1. Another tank character that I want to see come back, so I can make a fight between Doomsday and Superman with the new graphics of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Another tank character. This character is not, none of you guys chose it. It was a character from my opinion, which is Solomon Grundy. He doesn't necessarily need to be in the game, but I want him to be in the game so badly. I remember back in Injustice 1 where I used to use Solomon Grundy's ultimate that he used to hit you. I'm pretty sure it was the ultimate. He used to hit you with the grave thing, the tombstone. And I just really like that. And Solomon Grundy was one of my favorite characters back then. And for those who don't know, there's actually this Easter egg on one of the levels in Injustice 2. I'm playing on the screen right now, where you actually get to see Solomon Grundy and Two-Face. And that leads us to our next character, Two-Face. Those two of those characters, I think, so that means that they are alive. They're both in prison right now, so they could easily have escaped prison and be part of the next Injustice game. I don't know if 100% sure that's Solomon Grundy, but I'm pretty sure that's Two-Face over there. So maybe Solomon Grundy and Two-Face will be coming to Injustice 3. Two-Face being introduced and Solomon Grundy returning. Who knows? Next, we got Riddler. The Riddler is going to be the main villain for the new Batman film, which would make sense if the Batman film does do good. It would make sense for him to be in Injustice 3. Also a really cool Batman villain. Then we got Reverse Flash. We did kind of get Reverse Flash in Injustice 2, but it was just a reskin for Flash, so I don't really count there. I really want some new moves for him, such as maybe his grab could be the thing that he did to Cisco, the vibration thing on Cisco on Season 1, where he poked his arm through Cisco. So I think that would be a very cool grab. And they need to add more moves for Reverse Flash because he's a big villain, Then we got Batwoman. I mean, I was stuck between Batwoman and Batgirl because I don't want to have both of them because I feel like they're going to be way too similar. So I chose Batgirl because she had a series which was but yeah, she was a very cool character, and she is a very cool character in the comics, and I just really want to see her in the game. Again, another female hero, which is really cool to see in the game. Next up on the list, we got Plastic Man. I think his name is Plastic Man or Stretch Man. I do not remember right now, but I really think that he could be one of the best characters in the game because he can stretch. Maybe his attacks could be far away. He could stretch a punch out. And his grab could be kind of like Kamala Khan's, where she grabs the enemies. You know, his attacks and Kamala Khan's from Avengers would be so similar. And I really want that his character to be in the game. I actually really hoped he was going to be in Injustice 2. Turns out he wasn't. Next, we got Green Arrow. I should have put him on the obvious, but yeah, Green Arrow definitely going to be in the game. I should have also put Black Canary, but unfortunately, she's not in my list. Next, we got Black Lightning. Black Lightning was in Injustice 2 as a promo skin for Raiden, but we need the real Black Lightning. Imagine how cool it would be if in the story mode we had a thing between Black Lightning and Static Shock. Maybe they teach each other something, or they have like a little interaction, something like Nice Powers Kid or something like that. That'd be very, very cool, and I can't wait to see if one of them are going to be in the game. Next, we got Deadshot. Deadshot, one of the cool characters. I mean, I was going to put Deathstroke here on the list instead of Deadshot, but I remembered that Deadshot played a bigger role, I guess, in a way. But I really wanted Deathstroke to be in Injustice 2, but unfortunately he wasn't. He was my favorite character. He was my main character in Injustice 1. So I really wanted him to come back, but I guess Deadshot took his spot. Until this day, he's probably going to be the character that's going to take Deathstroke's spot. 4 left to go. We got Black Manta and Ocean Master. These two are Aquaman villains, and they should make it into the game. Again, we need more Aquaman characters. Not necessarily Black Manta because he was in Injustice 2 as a DLC, but Ocean Master would be a very cool character. He would play similar to Aquaman because of the trident, but it would still be cool to have him in the game. Then we got Red Hood, also a DLC character. This character, I don't know if he has a high chance of making it. I just really want him to be in the game since I really liked him in Injustice 2. And last but not least, we have Ra's al Ghul. Sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. It's just I can never say it right. I can never say his name right. But I'm going to say it Ra's al Ghul. He's a character that fans have been wanting for a while, so it would make sense for him to be in the game. Maybe have some interactions with Batman, Damian Wayne, or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it was too long. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment if you'd like me to make a leaks video or something like that. More Injustice content. Do you guys like Injustice content? Do you not? Remembering, I'm going to be going live this Friday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be playing some Shotgun Farmers here on the channel. And maybe during the weekend, I will stream some Among Us. Don't forget to join my Discord if you want to participate in live streams with me and stuff. So don't forget to do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.